Afternoon from a Timepiece Garden. It is a lovely day. We've reached 67 degrees, so we're at our high. It's still awesome. Even if it goes down to 65 or 62, I can get some work done. And so what I'm out here doing is working on the water catchment. Yeah, this has been awesome. So anyway, I've got the bottom set all set up so I can, attach a regular hose to it and, run water through it so I can water the garden. And I've also got the secondary screen here in place where the water actually comes in, and I've got the screen there across the top of the gutter system that's going to catch the rain coming off of here. So I should be able to keep leaves and sticks, and all the larger debris out there. And then what this one here does is this catches most of the smaller stuff and also prevents mosquitoes from getting in there. So it's awesome. The only thing I'm not going to get done today, and kicking myself for doing it, is the overfill. Take off all the screen for right now. It's the overfill hole. It's the overfill cap. If you look at the cap, it says, there it is, 1.5 inches. Yes, all the parts and pieces that I bought, I based it off the bottom hole, are all 2 inches in size. So 2 inches doesn't fit 1 inches. So yeah, silly me, that's what I get for not reading. I just need to make a trip for Lowe's. Go ahead and exchange the 2-inch thread for a 1.5-inch thread. And then that way I can hook just some PCV pipe. You can see it, I've got it back there against the wall. And what that does is to make it so when it's full, 600 gallons, instead of draining off right here and creating a huge puddle where I got to stand or put the hose or whatever, I can run it off the side of the hill over there. So I'm not making a mess. It runs off appropriately and continues to go on downhill. Yeah, but this is awesome. I'm happy. Like, everything is in place except for that, and I should be able to get that tomorrow or Monday, just in time for the Monday night, Tuesday rain. Again, if I don't, it's okay. I'm not filling 600 gallons in, a rainstorm that's supposed to last for a couple hours type thing. I'm going to get some water, which is awesome. I'll be able to see if the bottom half leaks. Yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Panda's back there kind of chilling out, chewing on a stick. Gotta love her stick. Yeah, she's going to get a bath. We're at the back end of the property where the puddle is. So of course, as we're walking back here, because she knows where this is, first thing she hits is the puddle. And you can see it looks very disturbed, looks rather muddy. She's been through it several times. It's all good. It's a puppy's life, and she lives it large. Anyway, again, I'm really happy. I'll be catching water this week. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start the next project because it is just a gorgeous day to be outside and do some stuff. What I'm probably gonna do, if you look at the shed, they used it as a shed. I want to make it a workshop. You can see where the bottom, where they put the edging here on the sides, the corner edging on the lower half, did not do the upper half, nor did they seal the front. I've got the stuff to do it. So being that I'm here and it's still a gorgeous day, I'm probably going to finish sealing the edges and see if I can go ahead and put the molding up across the top and start working on preventing wasps from getting up in there and wanting to build a nest. I need to do it now before it gets too summery and all the wasps are out. They're not out yet. Well, they are. I've seen a couple float around, but they're not nesting yet. So I need to get this sealed while I've got a good day. And with that, y'all have a great day. Pen and I are going to get back to work, and I'll talk at you later. Well, I've got the back corners done. I actually have the back and the front corners done. You can see where it's got its, I don't know what you call it. I call it the edging, even though it's not edging. Not a construction person, don't know the name of it, but it keeps the edges of the actual sheets here tucked in and tied in so they don't warp up and curl out. So you can see where this one's in now. Meets up with the other board, top to bottom. Life is good. I also found that what I ended up having to do is when they had one in place, they were using nails and they're slowly but surely popping out. So I went ahead and used construction screws, just like I did on the sides that I put in. So they'll, I think it'll last longer, and I think it'll stay tight better. And then from there, just sitting here looking at stuff, it left me with a little hole right there, and I'm gonna have to get some of the foam stuff and fill it, because I still get wasps inside. But also where the roofing, kind of like right there in the center, they didn't seal that at all. So every uptake like that is another place for a wasp to come in the building, or a hornet, or all the other things that are in there, just all the way down. So, but these holes are all small enough on this side that I should just be able to get some of the foam seal stuff. Again, couldn't tell you the name. I'm not a construction person, but I know what it is. I know they have it. Lowe's, Home Depot, everybody carries it. And I'll seal it all off. I'll probably seal it from the inside, and just kind of go from there. Again, this is another corner that I got to finish and complete. Use construction screws. I want to get all my edgings done, done up and sealed, and then I can decide whether or not I want to go back. And on the actual panel pieces here, you can see where the screws or the nails are just rusting out. Do I want to go back in and use construction screws? Becomes a possibility as I make this a workshop. And then there's places like that side was screwed or nailed in, the other side was not. Same thing up here, one side was nailed in, the other side was not. And as you look at it, there's a bow here. It actually bows in because it's not sealed. Same thing here. You got 2 screws down there at the bottom, and then you can go all the way up the seam. And it is not nailed in again to all the way up there. So this whole side is, for lack of better words, weak. Save money. Don't nail stuff in. I don't know. This one I tightened up. You can see where their nails were. You can see where my screws are now in here, kind of, opposite of where their nails are, or in between their nails. Mostly because when I would stand this way and look down, I could see through to the other side. Yeah, don't have that problem anymore. It's sealed the way it should be. And again, the goal is to get the wasps out of here. Right now they're all dead. I've kept them sprayed and or cleared them out while we had cold days. They were using this for storage. To me, this makes an awesome workshop. It's got a skylight. Get rid of the dressers and stuff, or at least put them on that side under the loft. So all storage is either above the loft or under the loft, leaving, leaving this backside here open for work, whatever it is I'm doing, whether I'm painting or, working some wood stuff, it doesn't matter. Workshop, think workshop. Add solar panels over on the outside where the water catchment roof is, because that's direct facing south. And that'll run power in here. Put power in here, put a fan in here. It'll be awesome. One day at a time. This is not number one, but it is what I'm going to do. I'm then going to decide whether I'm going to put linoleum on the floor, go ahead and finish the inside of the walls, maybe put some insulation in there so it's not crazy hot, it's not crazy cold. But again, it's all long term. Right now it's get it so I don't have a wasp problem in here and can actually use this as a workshop. Because my shed is down there by the house. And then the other fun thing, that they've lost the keys to the workshop, so I've got to rekey the door. But yeah, otherwise, and measuring it out that the tractor will in fact fit here in the space, with plenty of room to spare. And even if I move the, the 6 inches or whatever, move the riding lawnmower over, the tractor will fit. It's not an issue. But to do that, all my storage can't be here under this awning. Thought about making a brick type storage thing on this is the south side of the shed. On the north side of the shed, basically just to help the gas stay cool, the gas and the oil, and put it on that side. That way it's not in the shed / workshop, but it's not, it's not exposed to the elements. So it's another fun thing for me to think about doing. But it's late. You're not seeing Panda the picture. I already gave her bath. She's in the house eating some kibble. Sun is almost down behind the mountain, and it's not changed. Sun goes down, it gets cold really quick. Breeze is already starting up, so I'm getting ready to go in, take a bath. I'll actually take a shower, cook some dinner. Yeah, have a good evening with my puppy in the house. So you all have an awesome day, and I will talk at you later. Oh, and P.S. What I didn't get done were the 2 front top corners. You can see where it's not, I don't say it, it doesn't have the trim on it. So that's not done. And then I still gotta seal that. So I've got the stuff to do it, just didn't get to that portion of it yet today. So, a little PS, I still got some more to do on the outside. And then once I get it so I know there's not gonna be any wasps or hornets building a nest in there trying to attack me, I can get in there and actually clean it, because it's filthy. All right, so from there, now you can all have a great day, and I'll talk at you later.